Could keep my hands on myself. Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Kiss my little baby girl, there's a need.
Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be making some soup. There's gonna be 3 different easy to make vegan soup ideas, perfect for the fall and winter time. Now I hope that you're gonna enjoy this, and let's get right into it. For this first recipe, we're gonna be making some super creamy broccoli soup with BBQ chickpeas. Step number 1 would be to pour some hot boiling water over some cashew nuts and let those sit while we work on the rest of the soup. We're gonna cut up a bunch of different veggies, so cut up some onion, some garlic, 1 medium-sized broccoli, just cut that into little trees, and also a handful of yellow potatoes. Get a big saucepan and saute the onion and garlic first. Let those brown for a few minutes. Add in some chili flakes and some dried thyme. Now add in the potatoes. Give those a good stir, the broccoli, as well as the veggie broth. Let that come to a boil and then let it simmer for about 10 minutes or until the veggies are nice and tender. In the meantime, you can work on the BBQ chickpeas as a topping. I already showed you how to make these in a different video, which will be linked in the description or on the screen right here. But here's the quick version of how to make these. Saute some onion in a small pan and then caramelize those using some agave syrup. Add in a cup of chickpeas, also your spices. Pour over the barbecue sauce. Maybe add in a splash of water so that nothing burns. And let it cook for a few minutes or until everything is nice and sticky. Now pour the entire content of the pot into a big blender along with the drained cashews and a handful of fresh parsley. Pour your green soup back into the pan, reheated and seasoned to taste, and you're done. Of course, if you don't like barbecue sauce, you can just leave it out and add in some plain chickpeas, or just leave them out completely because the soup is great as it is. But yeah, that's it. Now on to recipe number 2, which will be a 1-pot pasta soup. Again, starting off with some onion that needs to be sauteed in a pan using water or oil. Add in some chopped garlic, some agave syrup to help caramelize, and to boost the flavor, some dried oregano and some bay leaves. Also add in tomato puree and let that cook for a few minutes before adding in a can of tomatoes, your vegetable broth, and some water. Don't forget about the beans, add those in there as well. Let everything come up to a boil, and now add in your favorite kind of small cut pasta like penne or fusilli. Now let that simmer on medium-high for about 10 minutes or until the pasta is done. Right before it's done, make sure to add in some frozen spinach to defrost. Finish everything off with some fresh parsley and some nutritional yeast if you like. I added a bit more pasta than my recipe says, so this is why I ended up with this type of consistency. If it's not soupy enough for you, make sure to add in another cup or so of vegetable broth to just loosen it up. And yeah, just depends on the type of consistency that you like. For recipe number 3, we're going to be making some super simple roasted veggie soup. Step number 1, preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius and assemble all of your veggies. We're going to be roasting some carrots and some sweet potatoes. So peel those and cut them into small 2-inch pieces. The carrots are gonna take the longest, so make sure to cut those a bit smaller than the sweet potatoes. Also peel and cut up some onion. To a small bowl, add in 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Now we're gonna put that into the oven so that the coconut oil can melt. Add in the juice of half a lemon. We're gonna season that with some black pepper and some dried thyme. You can also add in some sea salt if you like. Make sure all of the veggies are coated with the dressing. Spread them out evenly. And now put that into the oven for 30 minutes, stirring them halfway through. And yeah, this is what they look like, and this is what they look like when they're done. Now all you gotta do is put those veggies into your blender, add some tomato puree, some agave syrup, and some turmeric. And that's it. Just blend it all up, pour it into a big saucepan, maybe reheat it if you like, and just season everything to taste. And that's it. Now, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you recreate any of these recipes, let me know, leave me a comment or take a photo. I love seeing that. This always makes my day. And yeah, if you enjoy what you see, then feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!